at PDAC, and we're going to go talk to Peter Dasler. He's the president and CEO of CanAlaska Uranium, which has a large land position in the Athabasca Basin, which has been called the Persian Gulf of uranium. Hi, Peter.
Hey, James.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Yeah. You've been very active lately. What's the latest?
Well, the latest was a deal with Cameco, $12.5 million into our West McArthur property. We started the year off, I could see the market moving. We're able to do a deal with Denison, $700,000 on our Moon property. The following week, we're able to complete a buyout of Mitsubishi's interest in our West McArthur property. And we just turned that around 6 weeks later, and we got a $12.5 million deal with Cameco on our West McArthur property on a zone that is the continuation, we believe, of their new discovery at Fox Lake.
Now, Cameco, one of the world's largest uranium producers, how close is your project to the project that they're optioning to their land?
Well, the closest we come is about 6 kilometers, but the zone they made the discovery on is about 10 kilometers away, and our property boundary where the conductor goes across is about 12 kilometers away. So we're very close, we're right next door.
Right, and are there some Cameco drill holes that are very close to your property as well?
Well, the last satellite image we had was about 500 meters, but that was before I got all their technical data. We have done an agreement with them where they've said that they'll get on the ground and get a drill permit operating this winter. So I'm fully expecting a drill program on our property before the end of winter, late March, early April. And then I think you'll start to see the drill holes on our side of the property boundary.
Right. Now, the basin obviously well known for uranium, but you're looking for a little something else in the basin.
Well, we always look at all the new surveys that come out, and in 2012 the government had done a survey in the northwestern part of the basin. We call it our West Athabasca project because we saw a number of strange blips on the magnetic survey which couldn't be explained by the flat sandstone out there. There's about 2 kilometers of sandstone in the wet part of the basin where we were seeing some dikes go across, but these very strange little magnetic anomalies. When we started to really look at them and look down ice, we saw kimberlite indicator minerals down ice, good diamond indicator minerals, and these look like kimberlite. So we waited for some time reviewing data, but last September we staked the first claims. We were able to complete our staking and then make an announcement here in January. We've staked 75 targets in the Western Athabasca, which we believe each of those represents a kimberlite or something very similar.
Okay, and what's the plan for work on that property?
Well, we're evaluating, but we've sort of made the announcements. We've got a bunch of people who have showed some interest. We think finding anything like this that could be a kimberlite field is fairly strategic, so we've gone to look for strategic partners on that and working on that.
So there might be more option deals in the works?
Well, I think there'll be lots of opportunities. Yeah, you know, we like the Athabasca. We've done work there for the last 14 years. Looking at all of the uranium targets around the Athabasca has been extremely exciting. We've got them in the hands of the Koreans, now in the hands of Cameco. We've got Chuck Fipke, the diamond explorer, working on one project up in northern Manitoba, various other ones around the basin. But when Carl, my exploration manager, looked at these targets, he said, Peter, these have got to be kimberlites. I looked at them, we looked at the down ice chemistry from the till sampling. We're very excited about this. Now, we're not into diamonds, but I think this will give our company a big boost.
Right. Do you have a background in diamonds?
We did a lot of exploration in the early 90s through Saskatchewan, right up to Somerset Island. I worked for an engineer that was very keen on diamonds. And Carl came from Africa. He was running a diamond mine just before we got together in 2004. So he's always had an interest in diamonds. I look at them, I think they're interesting. But CanAlaska is a uranium company. We would spin these things out for our shareholders.
Okay, sounds like some exciting things happening in 2016. What's your market cap and cash position?
Well, our cash position's half of our market cap, effectively. We've got 1.1 million cash, and we've got a market capitalization somewhere about $3.5 million.
Okay.
So 22 million shares out. We're trading at 18 cents. I stood here at Fukushima, 2010 now, is it, 11?
2011, I think.
Yeah, 2011, and on the Friday we were at $1.65, and since then we haven't issued more shares, and we've gone down to 16 cents, you know?
Right.
So I think we've got a lot of upside.
Okay.
We have a lot of people who have followed us. We've got a lot of good uranium projects, and I think when you see that Cameco very rapidly were able to move in and cement a deal for $12.5 million on a $2.5 million company, we have some goods on our property.
How serious, Cameco is obviously known as a producer, but how serious are they about exploration as well?
Well, they do a lot of exploration. They've been on our doorstep for 6 years now. Since 2008, we've seen them drilling there. We'd heard rumors of what they've got, but they've announced just on 60 million pounds of 7.99% uranium. That's a really nice lens of mineralization, but we know they've got mineralization at the unconformity and 200 meters above the unconformity, and large thrust structures. So we see those thrust structures coming across onto our property, a big east-west structure. We're very, very, very excited.
Okay, thanks, Peter.
Thanks very much, James.
That's CanAlaska Uranium, CVV on the venture, and I like that story.